Good here. Going live. There we go. All right. Should be good here. Should be good. Should be good. All right. Let me start this. Start Webby. Well. Oh, yeah. Gotta love the ads. Gotta love the ads. All right, man. We are officially live. It is day number 29 of the 90-day challenge. Do me a favor, guys. There's an email from YouTube, so you know it's officially official. What's out? What's up, Albert? Good to see you on here, guys. Drop a 29 in the chat if you guys are fired up and excited. And obviously, you know that it is day number 29. So let me turn on the chat here over in the Zoom. Make sure everything there is good to go. All right, chat is on. What's up, everybody? All right, drop a 29 in there. There we go. Shannon, what's up? Albert, what's up? Poonam, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you guys are excited. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I'm gonna I'm gonna do what I like doing sometimes, and I'm gonna tease what we're about to launch with the funnel team. Shannon, you might know a little bit about what I'm gonna share, but I'm only gonna tease it. I'm not gonna give away the whole thing. So anyway, we're gonna yeah, you know, she's in the know. I know about your little Octo chat. Don't worry. I know what's going on over there. You can't get anything by me, just so you know. So plain and simple, guys. I'll just go right to it. I'll go right to the meat and potatoes here first. So you know, we're obviously all you know, on the same page here. And then we'll get into some accountability. But you know, with the funnel team, we're always, always, always working on things on the back end to try to make things as best for you as they possibly can be. And whether that be a funnel, and you know, putting out a new funnel, training, anything like email swipes, anything that we work on, we're always doing stuff for you guys, trying to make things as best as possible. So what myself and Kirsty and Bill have been talking about really for months is doing live webinars, because you guys know, I mean, those of you guys that are on our team, you guys know anytime we do like an actual, not a team, like a training webinar, but anytime we do like an actual like recruiting style webinar, like kind of old school recruiting style webinar, get people on a webinar, like we always, 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 hands down, not even a question, we always close sales. And one of the things with your 90-day checklist here, your 90-day massive action game plan, is doing a webinar. And that has obviously been, you know, for some of you guys, it's been a challenge. Some of you guys are creeping out of your comfort zone and doing webinars. We just had Catherine on Monday because we did a webinar together on Sunday, and she closed multiple sales. She even doubled her sales. So between Sunday when we were live on the webinar into Monday, like doubled her sales with great follow-up. And she got even more yesterday. So it just goes to show that webinars work. Webinars close sales. By the way, I'm doing double duty. I don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but I added week 5 into your short form video folder, and I'm just going to go and add a few more videos. I popped out a couple more videos this morning. There's a whole plethora of videos that are in there for you guys. So I'm just popping those in there right now, so you guys have those. I'm adding 4 more videos as we speak. So a little sidetrack, side tangent right there. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But plain and simple, webinars work. We know that they convert sales. And whether you're doing them individually or whether we do them on a grander scale as a team, they work. And what we're about to do, what we're about to roll out with the funnel team starting next week, is we're going to start doing consistent webinars that you guys can invite leads to. And we're going to give you all of the training of how to invite leads, when to invite leads, what that looks like, what that sounds like, the follow-up. Yes, you're going to have and not only are you going to be able to get people to these webinars, so we can close the sales for you. So plain and simple, like, to make it really easy for you, Give me a yes or no. Give me a yay or nay. Do you want us to close sales for you? Yes or no? You guys want us to close sales for you? Because that's what we're going to do. And we have the presentations like already laid out. We have, and I've shared this with you too, like over on Kirsty's YouTube channel, for example, where she sends all of her traffic to is a webinar replay that she did about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And she's getting on average about 3 to 4 sales a day. 3 to 4 sales a day. And it's all going to a webinar replay. So again, what do we know? Webinars work. So not only with the funnel team are we going to have a webinar funnel, we already have an existing webinar funnel, but we're going to be redoing that to make it even better. We may even have, little hint, we may even have 2 webinar funnels. And we'll explain that whole process over the next couple of weeks. But trust me when I say that's going to be pretty cool. So a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of good stuff happening there. And we're going to be fine-tuning all of that. The value stack that people are going to get. I mean, you guys already know with our business that we have in place right now, the value stack that we have out there, like literally over $18,000 in free value. That's what we have with our funnels. That's going to get even better. That's going to get even better because that's some of the stuff that we're working on this week is our value stack to make sure that we can literally just slam down like a no-brainer business opportunity. So people are going to be like fired up and excited for that, all that sort of good stuff. So anyway, that's what we're going to be getting into with the funnel team. So if you're not on our team and you want access to all of this stuff, you want us to close sales for you, give you all the done for you, grab and go content, everything you need to rock your business, including our app, get on our team. Get back with the person that shared this with you. Get back with the person that invited you here. If you don't know who that is, drop a comment. I'll help you out. Okay. All right. Now let's get into some accountability, shall we? All right. Let's do that. Let me share my screen and let's dive in and let's see where you guys are at for the week, man. Let's see where you guys are at for the week. Okay. Yes, that's right, Margaret. It is amazing. That's right, Albert. It is sick. It's freaking awesome. Because we're like, here's what we do for you. And I don't mean to say this in like a bragging, flexing sort of way. I say this because like this is what we love to do. This is what we thoroughly enjoy doing. Is creating things on the back end that help you on the front end. And it's as simple as that. That for me, that's why I got started doing what I love to do back in 2016. I love to be able to create shit on the back end that you could use on the front end that helps you get more leads and sales. So when I get to do that, that brings me joy. And like, that's my job. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, like, I love what I do. I get to teach people how to do cool shit. And when people get to use my shit to go help their shit, life is good. Right. So that's really what it's all about. That really is what it's all about. And that's what we do here at the funnel team. I'm super passionate about that. Kirsty's super passionate about that. Like, and that's what we do. We're always working on the back end to help you on the front end. So it's fun shit, man. It's fun shit. And I'm throwing sugar honey iced tea bombs down a lot today because it's just flowing. Because I'm in a good mood. Why wouldn't you be in a good mood when you got good shit going on? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. All right, now accountability. How many of you? It is Wednesday, hump day. How many of you guys did reach outs on Monday and Tuesday? Meaning you added new friends and you reached out and said, hey, what's up? Maybe you should come check out what I'm doing. If you guys did, comment reach outs. If you guys are doing that, you guys are increasing your friends list. You guys are increasing the peeps around you, that sort of stuff. Hey, Poonam, I got something that you might want to think about. So we're showing you guys how to do this on Facebook, right? And I know you kind of like do a lot of operating over on Instagram. Maybe think about doing the same process, but just kind of doing that over on Insta. You know what I mean? Like trying to think on Insta. Is there like a friends thing? Or maybe getting people to follow you, or maybe you could still be DMing people. Um, doing it that way. Either way, it's the same thing on TikTok. You can still friend somebody on TikTok. You could still do the same exact process on TikTok. So it's kind of like when we're talking about you guys and going through our training, because sometimes I'll shoot, as an example, like I'll shoot a training video, how to do something in GoDaddy, how to do something on a certain site, whatever it is. And then, GoDaddy or whatever the site is that I'm showing you guys how to use, like they change their layout. But the process is always the same. Like the functionality of what we're talking about is always the same. So the process is the process on Facebook. It's still the same process on like TikTok or Insta. You can still reach out to somebody as a friend. You can still bring them into your network. You can still send them a message. You know what I mean? So the process is still the same. So a lot of reach out comments coming in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I would definitely ask Catherine. She's like the Instagram queen over there. A lot of reach out comments coming in. All right, Shannon, Albert, Cheryl, Theo, if I got that right. Margaret, what's up? So there you go. Awesome. How many of you guys did a Facebook post on Monday and Tuesday in the style of results, value, lifestyle? How many of you guys did a Facebook post? Comment Facebook. If you guys are doing your Facebook post for engagement and all that good stuff, comment Facebook down below. All right. Poonam and Shannon over here in the Zoom. All right. Awesome. Thank you for that. All right. Live stream, where you at? I know it takes a minute. How many of you guys did your standard Facebook post? Don't forget to warm up the algorithm, guys. It's really an important thing. And Lisa showed you guys this back on day number 3. Was it number 3? Yeah, number 3, numero tres. We talked about how to warm up the algorithm before you post. Very, very important piece there. So if you guys missed that, go back to day number 3. Go watch that training with Lisa, who was my guest for that day, which, by the way, she is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or Friday, but Lisa is coming back. She's going to be throwing down, dropping some bombs as usual. So very much looking forward to that. Okay. Big question for you guys. How many of you went live on Monday and Tuesday? Drop a live. If you did not go live, tell me why. Please tell me why you didn't go live. And please don't give me a lame excuse like didn't have time or I forgot or whatever. Just keep it real. If you didn't feel like it or you got scared or you got nervous or whatever, just put it out there. Put it out there. Just keep it real. How many of you guys went live on Monday and Tuesday? Okay. How many? Margaret, Theo, Poonam, awesome. Albert, awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Shannon, where you at? Did you guys go live? Cheryl went live. Awesome. Look at these comments popping in. I'm glad, guys. This makes me happy. This brings me joy that you guys are pushing yourselves out of your comfort zone. All right, cool. Shannon didn't go live. Plan to double up today. Get back on track. There you go. Way to go. So awesome stuff there, guys. Remember, we're not pushing ourselves because, it's the cool thing to do. We're pushing ourselves because this stuff works. We've proven it over and over and over and over again with everything that you see here on your list. We've proven it. Documentation beats conversation. This shit works. End of story. Okay. All right. What do we got here? Love that. Love that. Theo dropped a comment over on the live stream. Best part, my youngest son is holding me accountable because he wants to see me succeed. And that right there, That right there, and I talked about this before. I'm glad you brought that up. When you pull your family into it, it can be very, very, very beneficial for you. When you hide shit from your family, it's going to make it a lot more challenging for you. And trust me, my friends, when I tell you this from years of experience, I've dealt with a lot of people that have either unsupportive spouses, unsupportive significant others, unsupportive family members, and you're trying to get out there and rock your business and you're doing it like in secret. And when you operate that way, let me just tell you that it's not a good way to operate. It makes it really challenging and even more stressful for you when you don't have supportive people around you. And I'm going to tiptoe into the deep end here a little bit and say something that some of you may not disagree with, but this is my opinion. One man's opinion. I've seen this, you know, on all levels, on all scales over the years, guys. And this is a little bit of a tangent here from our accountability, but just hang with me here for a second. I've dealt with so many people that I've worked with over the years that they're having such a hard time because of their husband, their girlfriend, their mom, their dad, their family members, whatever, because they don't believe in him. They think it's a scam. Why do they waste their time? Why are they wasting their money? Blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the day, and I've shared this with you, you guys have to have the hard conversation. I mean, you don't have to, you can avoid it, but I wouldn't recommend that. You should be having the hard conversation with whoever it is that doesn't believe in you and say, listen, this is something I'm passionate about. This is something that brings me joy. This is something I really want to do. I would like your support. Ask for it. Don't be afraid to ask for it and say, here's my plan. Remember, we talked about this. I went deep into mindset before, guys, with you. Go ask for it. Roll out a plan, how you want to do it. Roll out a plan and ask for their support. And if they say no, you may want to reevaluate the position that you're in. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. So, like if you're with a person, and I don't want to sit here and give relationship advice, but if you're with a person that doesn't believe in you and doesn't support you, what are you doing? Just saying. Asking for a friend. you know. So anyway, yeah, that's right. Support is everything. Great comment, Shannon. Support is everything, and it really, really, really does help. And especially like when you have a good, honest conversation with the people around you and just say, listen, you might not believe in this, but I do. And I want to go after this, and I need your support to do that, to help me with this. That's going to go a long way. It's going to go a long way for you, and it might go further for you than it does the other person or persons. But trust me, it's a conversation worth having. Trust me on that one. Okay. All right. Now, yeah, there you go. Cheryl brought up a good comment. Showing them the free vacation voucher helped a lot. So yeah, there you go. Hey, this is a real business. Oh, by the way, we got a free family vacation, or you and I, your spouse, whoever, we got a free trip. Let's go on a vacation. See how real this really is. All right, let's dive into the next piece. 3 to 5 short form videos. So Monday, Tuesday, did you guys do your short form videos? Comment shorts. If you guys did that, at least 3 or more short form videos, TikTok, Insta, Facebook, drop a shorts in there. I didn't say drop your shorts. Don't take me the wrong way. Drop a shorts comment in there. Man, I'm feeling a little feisty this morning. I'm feeling a little spicy. Jeffrey, what's up? Good to have you in here. Awesome. Theo, shorts. Margaret, shorts. Cheryl, shorts. Awesome. Albert, shorts. Awesome. Shannon, Puna, boom. Look at you guys go. Look at you guys doing your thing. Yeah, a little feisty today. It's okay, man. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so one YouTube video on Monday and Tuesday. If you guys did a full length YouTube video on Monday and Tuesday, remember, guys, remember everything that we're talking about here, everything we're talking about. If you did not do the activity, when I go through this list, comment why you didn't do the activity. I'm telling you right now, being accountable to yourself is much more important than commenting shorts that you did it. If you didn't do it, be accountable to yourself. That's the whole point of being here, is to be accountable to yourself and be like, hey, you know what? Just like Shannon said earlier, I didn't do it. I'm getting back on the train with the lives, right? I didn't do it. I'm getting back on the train. I'm going to double up today. Get back on the train. You fall down, you get back up. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8. Fall down 10 times, stand up 11. You know what I mean? So there you go. YouTube videos. All right. Plan to double up again. Okay. All right. At least you guys are owning it. You're owning it. Albert, YouTube. Cheryl, YouTube. Theo, YouTube. And Margaret, YouTube. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Way to go. Way to go. Now, let's have some fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's go over to, we're going to pop over to a private browser. I'm going to open up incognito mode. We're going to go on over to YouTube, and we're just going to do a generic GFU search and see whose videos come up. See if some of your videos come up here. First one is an advertisement. Anything that says sponsored, that doesn't count. People are paying for those spots. Okay. So let's see. Mine is up there. We got Fabian, not on our team. Obviously, Calvin, some other folks. Let's see if any of you guys are popping up in the top searches. It'd be really super cool to see. More sponsored videos. More sponsored videos. Beth, look at that. Is Beth on our team? Is Beth? I think I've seen Beth here before. Beth is popping up there. That is awesome. Using some of our things that we've shared with you guys about how GFU is on the rise. 500% growth in a year. What? That is awesome. That is awesome. More sponsored videos. Hey, I know that guy. It's DK right there. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is. Just going, hey, there's Lisa. Speaking of Lisa, there she is right there, ranking her videos. There's Lisa again. Look at that. Kirsty. Boom. Awesome. More presentation videos. Hey, Terry. Terry doesn't join us on these lives because he's in another continent. So it falls into a different time zone. But Terry's on our team. Good to see him on there rocking out some GFU videos. Awesome. There's Terry again. Jeremy. Oh, no, never mind. That's something different there. Something different. Let me search a different keyword. Let's go over to presentation. See what we got over here. There's one of my videos, more of my videos. Fabian. I'm just kind of doing some searches here to see if some of you guys are starting to pop up. You guys are going to start popping up with consistency. Trust me. I promise you that. And that for me is how I did it years ago. All I did is I aimed for the top person. So right now, as an example, you see this dude, Fabian. All you got to do is go outwork him. Go put out more pieces of content than he does, and then rank your videos the right way using the training that we give you inside of the team training site. Okay. That's it. Hey, look at that. You guys recognize who that is? You guys recognize her? Okay. That's Margaret. She's over on the live stream right now. Look at her videos popping up in the search. Way to take action, Margaret. Awesome, awesome job. Good to see you on there. A lot of sponsored videos in here. Okay. There's my new one. I just popped this one out over the weekend. But anyway, guys, consistency, consistency, consistency. Consistency is king. 100%. Consistency is king. Shannon, that's a different Shannon, though. I don't think that's not you, Shannon. I think, right? I think that's a different Shannon right there. Elmsley. I'm not sure who that is. Residual Riches. Who is Residual Riches? Residual Riches, whoever that is, they're using our presentation. That's fine. If you guys want to end up using my videos, which I know a lot of you guys do. Greg's on our team. Lisa's on our team. Well, good to see some of you guys popping up here, guys. That's all it takes, man. It just takes consistency. Sean Mullen, what is up, Sean? I know Sean's been in here many, many times. All right, either way, good to see some of you guys popping in here. Awesome stuff. Now, let's talk about webinars. The big elephant in the room, doing a webinar. Yeah, Shannon, I didn't think that was you. I thought that was another Shannon, but that's okay. That is okay. All right. All right. How many of you guys have a webinar planned this week? What day is it? And what I also want to know is, what I really want to know is, I'm going to go my way. Um, are you guys going to use the slides? Are you guys going to use these presentation slides for your webinar? Okay. Or if not, when you guys do a webinar, what are you going to use? What are you guys using? I know Albert has some really good feedback from last week when he did his webinar, that the slides worked really, really well. And, oh, hey, cool. Poonam, you have edited a few of the slides. Shannon using the slides. Awesome. Cheryl today with the slides. Look at you guys. Look at you. I'm like a proud dad over here. I really am. So that's 3 webinars going on. 3 webinars going on in the next day and a half. Awesome shit, guys. Awesome shit. There, I'm throwing the sugar honey iced tea down again. Look at you guys go. Awesome stuff. All right. Theo, using the slides this Friday. Awesome. Albert's got one next week. Awesome, going with the every other week method. Good stuff right there. Good stuff right there. Yeah, you know what? Poonam says that she's nervous. Hey, it's okay. It's totally okay. Totally okay. It's okay to be nervous. I was nervous my first time out. Everyone's nervous. I mean, Christ, did you guys hear Catherine when she was on Monday? Even she said herself she gets nervous about doing webinars. So even someone with 150 something thousand followers who pops out, dozens of video like it's nothing, even to do a webinar, like she still says that she gets nervous. It's okay. The point is to just do it, to just smash through that wall of fear. Because if you don't, and this is the most important part here, guys, if you don't, you're just going to continue to let those excuses define you. And when your excuses can define you, you're putting a limitation on your abilities. You're putting a limitation on your income. You're putting a limitation on, how big you can grow your team because, you have those restrictions. Oh, I can't do it because of this. Oh, I don't want to do it because of this. And it's like, so you just got to go and get past that. Just got to push past that. And also, like, use the buddy system. Don't be afraid to use the buddy system. There's so many people here on our team that are willing to do it with you. And trust me when I say it'll be 100 times easier if you have somebody with you and you guys do it together. Okay. Okay. Let me just show you guys this super quick here. Over in your short form video folder, we have week number 5 in here. I don't remember if I pointed that out. I don't think I did, but there's a whole bunch of videos in here that I've put in here so far this week. I think that's, look at that, 16, 17 videos in there. 17 videos you guys can go check out, clone. Some of them, I think some of them are just grab and go because they have the little, drop an emoji or see the comments or, see the captions, whatever. So you guys can just go grab those and use those for yourself in your own marketing if you would like. So there you go. All right, guys, questions. What do you guys have for questions? And all I can say is get freaking ready for next week, my friends, because the funnel team, we are ramping shit up. There's another shit. We are ramping shit up for next week, and we are just ramping stuff up for this year. It's going to be good, guys. It's going to continue and continue and continue to get better and better and better. All right. Yeah, there you go. Theo, great comment. It says nervous is normal. When you got an 8-year-old that's more excited than you, something is wrong. I mean, hey man, if you got family members that are excited for you, that is just freaking awesome. It's just freaking awesome. So it is. There you go. Theo dropping the sugar honey iced tea down in the chat. Love it. You know, as Tony Robbins would say, when you swear, you can be more effective. You can get your point across more because it gets people's attention. That's for sure. And it's also my channel, so I will say what I want. And that's the beauty of that. Now, what do you guys have for questions? You guys have any questions for me? Drop it in there. Let me know. And we're going to wrap up. Otherwise, way to go, guys. I see a lot of you guys making some really, really good progress. I appreciate the progress. Thank you guys for owning it and keeping it real, keeping it honest. So you guys are growing. I've seen a lot of you guys grow over the course of now 29 days of doing this. So keep showing up every single day. Keep pushing yourself. Keep showing up. If you don't do something, own it, own it, own it. Just keep it real with yourself. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say that you didn't do the work. Don't be afraid to be like, hey, you know what? Yesterday wasn't my day. I'm getting back on the horse today. I'm going to go rock it. I'm going to go crush it out. Okay. So otherwise, I don't see any questions coming in. So all good, my friends. Hopefully, I will have a guest on for you guys on Thursday or Friday. I'm working on some things behind the scenes for you guys, as always. So otherwise, we'll see you guys live tomorrow for day 30. Day 30. Tomorrow, we will be officially one third of the way through the 90-day challenge. It's amazing how fast it's going by, but I can already see a lot of you guys growing and pushing and developing and getting better. So just absolutely awesome stuff here, guys. All right. Catch you guys later. Appreciate you.